Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 20th through the 26th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. All right, Sag, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Seven of Cups. All right, you have a very interesting spread. The Seven of Cups, for some of you, this is a very dreamy, illusionary sort of energy. So you could find yourself maybe daydreaming a lot this week, fantasizing a lot, maybe about a particular person or something that you're desiring. But the Seven of Cups for some other Sages can represent you having a lot of options on the table. So the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So for some Sages, maybe you have a lot of offers or opportunities on the table. You might need to narrow it down. You might very well need to make a decision, maybe in regards to one in particular. For those single Sages, when I have the Seven of Cups come up, it can represent you having a lot of like suitors around you. So for some single Sages, you definitely might have a lot of suitors around you. In particular, maybe you're going to be making a decision in regards to maybe one in particular, because the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a blessing from the heavens, a beautiful new beginning that's coming through for you, and it's something that's going to emotionally make you very happy. It could be, you know, for some of you, a new relationship. If not a new relationship, you could be falling in love with something, falling in love with maybe a new passion. The Ace of Cups can also represent, for some other Sages, you could be reconciling. So if you were a married Sag or a partnered Sag, this could be you definitely reconciling or reigniting that passion within your existing relationship. And then for some other Sages, because the Ace of Cups is the overall energy for the week, you might find yourself to be definitely more intuitive this week. You could be actually growing, spiritually growing intuitively. You could be receiving a lot of psychic messages this week. It could be because for some of you, you might be spending some time alone, because I do have the Four of Swords here. So the Four of Swords can come up when someone is taking a break or spending some time alone. You might be recharging your batteries. For some Sages, you know, maybe you're working too much, because we have the Four of Swords with the Ten of Wands here. So with the Ten of Wands, for some of you, you've had far too much on your plate. Maybe you felt stressed out or overburdened in some way, carrying a heavy load, not dropping this load, definitely still persevering. With the Ten of Wands, you might have been working 2 jobs or working every day, or just literally have far too much on your plate. So for some of you, you need a break. You need a break with the Four of Swords. So you're going to be taking a break this week, recharging your batteries. With the Ten of Pentacles here, there definitely could be some business owners, some Sages that maybe you own a business and your business has just been booming. And you've just had a lot of demands, a lot on your plate, and so you need this rest. So for some Sages, I see you resting, recharging your batteries. For some other Sages, the Four of Swords is a healing energy. It also is a very patient energy. This energy can come up when the energy is at rest. So for some of you, you could be waiting on something financial, or you could be waiting on something that's maybe it's starting to stress you out. With the Seven of Cups, there could be a lot of confusion around this matter. What's really interesting is we have the Eight of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm really seeing this person here on the Eight of Cups moving towards this Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles for me is really having it all. This is financial abundance, but also, you know, the Ten of Pentacles very much represents family for me as well, and it can represent marriage. So I think that for some Sages, maybe you want to start a family, or maybe you want to expand your family, maybe you want to get married. There's this idea, this picture that you have in your mind. For some of you, you want to have it all, and this is what you're trying to move towards for some Sages. And maybe it's been a difficult process or a stressful process. Maybe this is what you're waiting on for some Sages. So very, very interesting reading here. With the Two of Swords, maybe some of you are waiting on a decision, or maybe some of you need to make a decision with the Two of Swords. If you're a Sag that needs to make a decision, I see that some of you might be having some difficulties. Again, this can be, with the Seven of Cups, a very confusing sort of energy. It can be a person dealing with some indecision because they have so many, you know, maybe options in front of them, needing to narrow it down, but maybe dealing with some indecision with the Five of Wands here. For some of you, you could be dealing with some internal conflicts when it comes to maybe making a decision. And because we have the Two of Swords here with the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, for some of you, this is maybe in regards to a relationship. It could be a marriage, but not necessarily. There just could be a relationship or a partnership. It also could be a business partnership that is very significant, that maybe you need to make a decision about this partnership, or maybe you could be a Sag that is waiting on a decision from your partner. For some of you, this is definitely on the work front, and then for other Sages, this definitely could be on the romantic front. But I am definitely getting some messages here in regards to finances, career, business matters. With the Three of Pentacles, this could be a person that you're working with. For some of you, you work on a team, or you will be working on a team this week. Instead of working independently. So this is a worker energy. This is a very focused, detail-oriented energy. I think that some of you are very focused on something. If you don't work for a living, you could be devoting a lot of time and energy to a project, or again, very much in the mind. I'm getting, you know, some of you, it's almost like you need to make a decision, but there's some sort of challenging energies that are that's interfering with that in some way. So for some of you, it's internal struggles in the Seven of Cups, indecision, not knowing which way to go. And then for some other Sages, this is competition around you within the workplace with the Five of Wands. This could be jealousy. This could be coworkers that you're dealing with, that maybe you're butting heads with, you're not getting along. For some of you, it's a general reading. With the Three of Pentacles, this is all about teamwork, but then we have this decision, or this relationship. So for some of you, this could be a person that you're working with. Maybe you have to work with this person all week, or maybe you normally work with one particular person. For some of you, just take caution with this energy here, because I have the Five of Wands sitting with a Tower. So this could be an explosion within the workplace. This could be, again, it could be on the romantic front. There's this relationship I feel that is very significant. So for some of you, this could be a friendship. This could be a romantic relationship. For other Sages, this could be a business partnership. This could be a family relationship. I feel like this relationship is very significant with the Five of Wands. Normally, this is something that's very petty. This can be two people not seeing eye to eye, two people butting heads, not getting along, disagreeing. Can be like a battle of the wills here. With the Three of Pentacles, for some of you, it's someone that you work with. So just take caution with this. You know, this is why we have tarot readings, so you can see the energy that's coming up for you, and you can, for some of you, you can eliminate it. You can make changes. You can avoid certain things. This could be something very small, that a very small petty disagreement that some of you are having, maybe with another person here, and it could really escalate with the energy of the Tower. So just take caution with that. Okay. And then for some other Sages, the Ten of Pentacles very much can represent property. And then the Tower, of course, can represent a building, a home. And with this Ace of Cups, for some of you, maybe you've been waiting on a decision. Maybe you've been trying to sell your house. It could be something like that. But the Tower does represent something major. This is a major life change. For some of you, this is a change that maybe you're trying to manifest, something you've been working very hard on. But with the Five of Wands, maybe dealing with some sort of challenges when it comes to this. Just remain positive. I think that this is a good week to focus on yourself, recharge your batteries, spend some time alone. Just do things that relax you and comfort you, Sag. For some of you, you could possibly be dealing with some indecision. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Financially, I don't see it being a bad week. I see many of you in a really good place financially. And emotionally, I don't see it being a bad week whatsoever. I think that for many of you, you have this goal, this idea, this new beginning, or something that you're trying to manifest here. This is what you're moving towards, but maybe you're having to be patient when it comes to that. But we do have this new beginning that's coming in. So just, you know, remain positive. Just, if someone around you is trying to instigate something or trying to get under your skin, simply walking away with the Five of Wands, just walking away and just avoiding this whole situation here. All right, wow, so we have this card that just flipped out for you, Sag. We have Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So that's beautiful. I don't see Sonia too often. So for some Sages, you know, you possibly could have lost someone recently, or maybe this was, you know, a loss many years ago. This person might have been on your mind. You could be thinking about this person a lot lately, and maybe they're coming through for you now. But they are with you. They are happy, they're at peace, and they love you very much. So please don't worry about them. Okay. Yeah, Sag, I don't see it being a bad week. I really don't. For some of you, I think you're taking a break. You possibly might have been overworking yourself, to be honest. So for some of you, you're going to be taking a break. And then, you know, quite possibly I'm talking to two separate groups of Sages. Some of you might be taking a break. And then for other Sages, you know, there definitely could be something going on within the workplace. For those married Sages, or those Sages in a relationship, you also should take caution with this energy. If your partner is quite irritable, don't add fuel to any fires. Simply walk away, or just kind of avoid, you know, that energy if you can. Okay, Sag? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.